so excited that you are tuning in for the next chapter in our Read Aloud. Last week we started Kate DiCamillo's Mercy Watson Fights Crime. We read the first couple of chapters, actually it looks like the first 5 chapters, and we know that Mercy Watson is the pig, she's the main character, but she's not just any pig. She is very well loved by what it seems like are her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Watson, and we know that we've arrived at the problem in our story, and the problem in our story is that there is a robber, Leroy, trying to steal a bunch of items from the Watson's kitchen. So Mercy comes down. We know that readers always think about what we read, so I'm just going to kind of review what we've read. Mercy comes down to the kitchen, and we think she's going to save the day, but what does she do? She falls asleep. So, no, she has no help. Meanwhile, we have this robber in the house, and let's see what happens next. So this is chapter 6. That there, whispered Leroy, is a big pig. He reached into his shirt pocket. He pulled out a butter barrel candy. He unwrapped the candy and put it in his mouth. Leroy thought, it might be a good idea for this cowboy to hit the trail. He picked up his bag. Do you see all of those things that he's trying to steal from the Watsons inside his bag? He stopped. Aw, shucks, said Leroy. The pig was blocking his way. There's no room to go around the pig, said Leroy. There's no room to go under the pig. Guess I got to go over the pig. Leroy stepped forward. He flung one leg over the sleeping pig. The pig moved. She looks like she's sleeping pretty soundly. Leroy Ninker froze. Should we read chapter 7? I'm going to read chapter 7, and then I want you to write about what you imagine will happen next. Mercy woke up. Wink, she said. Easy now, said a voice. Mercy looked out of the corner of her eye. The little man was on her back. Mercy stood up. Steady, girl, said the little man. I don't know about you, but is this kind of making you think about a cowboy riding a horse? But of course, this is not a horse. This is a pig, so this is very silly. Mercy shook herself. The little man slid forward. Whoa there, he said. Mercy smelled something. What was it? Butter! Remember, my friends, how much Mercy Watson loves hot buttered toast? It's like her favorite thing in the entire world. Mercy looked around the kitchen. No bread? No toaster? But she definitely smelled butter. Maybe someone next door was making sugar cookies. Wake, said Mercy. She galloped out the open door. She galloped toward the Lincoln sisters' house. Yippee-i-oh, shouted Leroy Ninker. Away we go. Okay, my friends, so we're going to pause there. I'm going to show you chapter 8 and the illustration. You can see Mrs. Watson is sitting up in bed, and you can use your inferencing skills to see how she is feeling. So let's think about, these are her parents, basically. Yes, they're parents to a pig, but I want you to open a Word document, and I want you to write about what is going to happen in our story next. We know that readers make predictions all the time, so go ahead and make your prediction, and then next time we read together, we can decide if your prediction was correct. That's it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in and reading with me, and I'll see you soon. Love you.